Go.
Hey everyone, it's Krista from Earth Bites, and this is our last tour for this year. After this, we'll be working in the garden all summer, doing some maintenance and getting it ready for your return to school in September. So thanks a lot for joining us on the tours. We're going to have a tour today, checking out everything that's ready for harvest and what's going on in the garden. Here's the garlic we've harvested today. We have some students in the garden who are digging it up. We're going to clean up the outside of it, cut off the roots, and hang it in a cool, dark place for a few weeks to cure it. We want to make sure when we're digging up the garlic that we keep the bulb from being cut by our trowels like this. This looks beautiful because if there is a cut on the head at all, we're not able to cure it because it could end up having bacteria in it. Lovely. Right, here's the carrots. As you can see, they're not ready to be harvested yet. It looks like people have been pulling them out, realizing that they're not ready, and either putting them back in, trying to put them back in the garden, or taking a bite and putting them back in the garden, and they won't grow like that anymore. So if that happens, we usually just leave them, pull them out, and try and space the carrots. As I said in the past, you can tell if it's ready by looking around the color. This one's pretty close to being ready. I'm going to pull it out just so that you can see it. It probably could have gone another couple of weeks, but it does look pretty good. It'll be tasty, if a little young. Look what we found today when we were digging up the garden. The bed has been harvested of garlic, and some students are turning it over, and this big friendly worm came out. We'll definitely make sure we put them back in the garden so that we can continue doing the work. Lots of friends in the garden today. There is a little ladybug larva, and also we have some ants that are on the lovage and taking advantage of all the nectar that is coming from the flowers that are on it. A beautiful sunflower in the bed. Usually we try to keep the sunflowers out of the bed because they do get big, but this one was so lovely we didn't want to disturb it. Look at the chard this week. It's definitely ready for harvesting. The dinosaur kale beside it is coming back after it was harvested a couple of weeks ago. It's looking pretty good. Some of these leaves are ready for harvesting, and some of them definitely need a few more weeks.
Go.
That's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining me on the tour of the garden, and have a great summer. Be sure to check out the lessons and the other videos we've made for snacks and to do some activities over the summer. You can find them on your PAC website or from your teachers. If you haven't seen them, be sure to ask for them. And until next September, have a great summer. See you then.